Let's bring in the man who can talk about the weather forecast, and that is Pat Pagano. Good morning, Pat.
I don't know if you are even want to hear it.
Well, it's we finally got some places yesterday didn't get much of anything. Most places got a real heavy downpour and thunder and lightning and some wind. So we finally got some rain yesterday. But let's hear the forecast we don't want to hear.
It's getting worse, not better. I just thought I'd tell you that.
All right.
So there's going to be more changes to the forecast, but today will be the best day of the next five. Sunny, less humid, high 80. Partly cloudy tonight, cool 45 to 50. Clouding up Friday, rain comes in during the afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock. 55 to 60, maybe. Saturday, cloudy, breezy, light rain and drizzle at times. It's going to be a very raw day. 55 to 60 is optimistic. I don't think we'll get too much out of the 40s Saturday, so I would only call for a high of 50 on Saturday. Sunday, cloudy, and the chance of showers is becoming more like showers, not a chance. And the high on Sunday, I don't think will be 60. If we're lucky, 50 to 55. And then on Monday, any early rain will give way to some developing sun in the afternoon, and that'll bring the temperature to 70 as you pack up the car and go home.
So not that great then.
Not great at all. In a way, I'm glad I have to work Monday. I obviously will not be going to the lake, so it's a washout for me. So there goes that. What can I tell you, Marshall?
Well,
Traditionally Memorial Day around here is never great, weather-wise.
well,
You usually get one really good day. If you're lucky, maybe two, but it's very rare to get 3 good days.
okay. Well, Monday doesn't look that bad though.
Well, it's going to start off kind of gray and damp, and then it'll slowly brighten up in the afternoon.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Well, you got that right. Nothing from nothing leaves
And,
nothing.
and Friday's going to be okay most of the day, right?
It'll start raining 2, 3 o'clock.
All right. So we get most of the day in anyway.
Yeah, yep. But I mean, like, think about the family who's planning on heading out tomorrow afternoon to go camping tomorrow night. I mean, that's the last thing you want to do. Uh, you know, Set up a tent and there's going to be an inch of rain tomorrow night. With temperatures down around 50 degrees. Not too pretty.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's weather, and you can't do anything about it. One busy day yesterday with the thunderstorm activity and the severe thunderstorm watches. First, we have a movie in Baltimore that was being affected by the severe weather, so constantly updating them. Then I get a surprise that the Cyclones were playing last night. The Brooklyn Cyclones started updating them. And then, of course, I started with conference calls with the New York Mets late afternoon. And I was grilled. Grilled. And I knew I was going to be grilled because I knew they were debating whether or not to cancel the game because the Yankees had already canceled
Yeah.
for last night. So I said, oh, boy, this is going to put me on the hot seat. And, finally then, I think it was maybe around 6 o'clock, they announced that the game was going to be canceled. So, and the tip-off to me was when someone in the conference room said, let's skip over what is tomorrow's weather, meaning today. I said, absolutely beautiful, sunny, less humid, 80 degrees, no rain, 0%. And I'm thinking to myself, they're asking me that because how much you want to make a bet? They may be thinking about a doubleheader
Yeah.
for today. I don't know. Are they doing a doubleheader, Marshall?
I don't know. I didn't check that.
I didn't check either. But that was that. So I was so wound up. I had yoga at 7 p.m. last night. I could not relax during yoga. I mean, as much as, that's what the class is all about, I just could not relax. I was just too wound up from all the briefings and answering the phone calls. Absolutely wound up. But, today be a calmer day. And then after that, the weekend, at least Saturday and Sunday will be in AJ's hands, and then back to my hand on Monday. But I'm not going to worry about it because Monday is going to be improving, so the weather's going to be a little more decent on Monday. Down the road, I don't see anything encouraging. I just thought I'd tell you that.
What do you mean?
I was looking at. I just wanted to see about next weekend because I'm thinking to myself, well, Pat, you're going to lose this weekend, and I got a lot of work to do up there. So what about the following weekend? The following weekend looks unsettled as well.
Well, it's a good thing I don't like to camp.
It is a good thing.
I only went camping once in my life in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Of all places.
Set up there with my second wife, and this was one of the early telltale signs that it wasn't going to work out. Set the tent up, and it was a beautiful afternoon and evening, and then about midnight it started to rain. And in the morning, her son Zach touched the tent, the roof of the tent, and you know what happens when that happens?
Yeah, the tent fell down.
No, the rain starts to come in where you touch.
Oh, right.
So, both are both. Well, let's put it this way. Very quickly, both Zach and I decided we wanted to spend the rest of the weekend at the Gloucester Inn. And after a big fight, we won. And we spent the rest of the weekend at the Gloucester Inn, and that's the way my tenting experience went.
That was the end of it, huh?
That was the end of it. Kind of like my ski experience when I was a kid, when I fell down the slopes and I fell off the rope tow and fell and lost seats and at the Concord Hotel in Kiamish Lake, New York. All you could hear on the speaker was, "Well, somebody get that kid off the hill." So that's my skiing and my camping experiences. Now
wasn't the Concord a pretty big place back
my
in the
gosh.
day?
Oh,
It
huge.
was, right?
It was a city. It had underground shopping centers. It was a city. It had huge pools, had recreation areas, had the monster golf course, which, by the way, the golf course is still there. But it had its own little ski slope area. Oh, yeah, no, it was huge. It was
What
huge.
happened to the rest of it?
It's all gone.
Oh, it's gone.
It's all gone, yeah. It's all gone.
Wow.
It's a part of history there. The Catskills, the Concord, and all the other Cushers. There's all the other great places that were up there. Now, I did find out from my good friend Brian Wolfman, who lives in Kingston, the Mets and Yankees are both playing doubleheaders today.
Whoa, they'll have to make up for yesterday. See
Yeah,
that?
make up for yesterday. So they are.
Thank you. I had a feeling. Isn't it unusual? I mean, I don't know. I don't follow baseball. Isn't it unusual for the Yankees and the Mets to be playing at the same day, though?
No.
Usually, if the Mets are playing, the Yankees are not.
No. That's in football, it's that way. In baseball, it's not.
Oh.
Now, it's rare that they're both home at the same time.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
But it does happen.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. I didn't mean playing it because I know the Yankees could be in Florida right now, the Mets could be in New York, but at the same time, usually they don't have both teams playing in New York at the same time.
Yeah, it happens occasionally. Not a lot, but it happens.
Not a lot.
But it does happen occasionly. It does
Right,
happen.
so anyhow, that was my day yesterday, a very, very busy one, and of course you saw how warm and humid it was. So,
I had both air conditioners going in the house, though, the one in my bedroom and the one out front, because it wasn't hot, but it was humid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it was humid. Took about when I got into the house, took about 10 or 15 minutes to get the house down to a nice humidity level, and then they're both. This is terrible how lazy I'm getting. They're both Alexa controlled, so from my bedroom at about 7 o'clock at night last night, I said, "Alexa, turn air conditioner 1 off. Alexa, turn air conditioner 2 off." Yeah, I don't even have to get up. I don't even use remote control. It's terrible.
Yes, what a society we're going in.
It's terrible. It really is.
Alexa, open up my blinds. Alexa, close my blinds. Alexa, wake me up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I better shut up because Alexa is set up right outside. She'll start answering.
That's exactly right. So, but I do. Yeah, I have all that stuff set up, and I even speak into Alexa. I want to watch what TV program. Boom, comes up on the TV.
Yeah.
I don't even have to scan the channels anymore.
I know. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
So think about how much she knows. I won't mention her name.
Well, I'm positive because now with Alexa, when you finish giving it a command,
Yeah.
it stays lit for about 5 or 10 seconds, and that microphone is active. I know why, because I was getting out of the bed one morning, and I said, Alexa, turn on light in bedroom, and it turned on light. And I got up and I stepped on something, right? And I swore. I
And
swore.
she repeated it.
And I don't understand that. Alexa said, I don't
Ah,
understand that. So, yeah, you have to be careful with what you do. But
interesting.
there's not much interesting going on inside my house, so they can they can
So you
listen
don't
in
have to
all they
worry
want.
about it, right?
They can listen. You know what? They can watch. They can watch too if it's on my TV and stuff. If somebody wants to watch me sitting on my chair, sleeping, falling to sleep, watching TV,
Right.
I got no problem with that. If you know, if it is, but I really it is. It's not a useful tool to encourage movement. My microwave even is controlled by Alexa.
Gee.
I can put something in there, let it defrost, and then say, Alexa, time to cook microwave one for 4.5 minutes.
Boy, Marshall.
I haven't figured out a way yet to get Alexa to bring me the food.
When that happens, run for the hills.
Boy, very fast run for the hills.
Yeah.
All right, Pat. Well, we'll speak to you tomorrow. We'll get a more detailed look at the weekend as we go into Memorial Day weekend.
Yes, we will. And in the meantime, take advantage. Enjoy the day today.
All right, Pat. Take care.
Bye-bye, Marshall.
Pat Pagano this morning in the Weather Center with a check on our tri-state forecast here on Robin Hood Radio.